it's Kendall or ExoticBlxss here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a DIY mermaid inspired holographic gel nail polish tutorial. I've been seeing the craze over the internet over holographic designs and anything mermaid or unicorn related, so I decided to mash the mermaid and the holographic design together and create this nail tutorial. Now, I want this video to be part of my DIY do or DIY don't series. I kind of want a new name for that because it's not that original, but if you guys have any ideas, you comment that down below and I'll look at that. So the nail polishes that I'll be using are the gel nail polishes by Glam. Everything that I'll be using or anything that I'll recommend will be linked in the description below, so make sure that you guys go and check that out. Surprisingly, I have never tried this. I've heard that the holographic powder reacts differently with different colors, so I've heard that they work really great on black gel nail polish and also really great with really nice pastel gel nail polishes. So I decided to try the two so that you guys can compare and contrast between the two and decide for yourselves which one you guys like better. Oh, and just a warning to you guys before you guys start watching the tutorial, I'm not the best person to apply nail polish. Like, I can't even paint a straight line, so I mean, I'm not that professional when it comes to nail polishes, so don't go ranting at me like, oh, you missed the spot or you did this wrong, because I don't care. Like, I love painting my nails, it's just I'm really bad at it. So watch as you cringe at your own risk. The results still came out pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with how my nails turned out, and before I talk too much, let's just without further ado get on with the tutorial. So for this tutorial, you'll be needing your gel nail polish kit, which you probably already have if you clicked onto this video. So basically that is your base coat, your top coat, any gel nail polish color of your choice. I'll be using two just to show you guys a dark representation and a light representation, and of course your LED lamp. Also, I'll mention this in my description below, but if you guys were interested in using the Glam gel nail polishes, I'll be leaving a coupon code of AdaKendall30, which will give you 30% off your entire purchase. So if you guys like gel nail polishes that I'll be using in this video, make sure that you guys go check out the links in the description. You can also use a nail block, either a thin tip Sharpie, or if you guys have really thin nail designing brush, you can also use that with some black nail polish. And the last thing that you'll be needing is the most essential one, and it is your holographic glitter powder. I bought mine from AliExpress, which I'll link in the description. The powders usually vary from $2 to $5, so literally nothing. So starting off with my left hand, I'm going to go ahead and grab my nail block and just rub that around my nails just to get rid of any excess oils that are lying on my nail beds. This step is actually not essential, but knowing that I'm going to be working with gel nail polish today, I decided to do it because this actually helps enhance your gel nail polish and also keep it lasting longer. Then I'm going to follow your regular gel nail polish procedure by just applying my base coat onto my nails. The base coat that I'm using is also by Glam, and I'll link it in the description below. After I've applied my base coat around, I'm going to cure it underneath my Glam LED lamp for 30 seconds. Next, I'm going to go ahead and using the colour Perfect Black, I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my nails. And it doesn't really matter if you do one or two coats because the holographic powder is actually going to cover that up. The colour just kind of tones the holographic powder. So after I've applied one thin coat of that, I'm going to go ahead and once again cure that underneath the LED lamp for 30 seconds. Now, because I haven't applied my top coat yet, there's actually still a little tacky residue on top of my nails from the gel nail polish, and you're going to use that to your advantage, and you're going to grab your holographic powder out now, which will be linked in the description below, and using the makeup applicator that it comes with, you're going to just dip that into the holographic powder and let that be covered, and then using a patting motion, you're going to pat that down onto your nails. So not circular motions, just pat that down. So just tap that into your nails until your whole nail is covered. To seal that, I'm going to be using my top coat. Now, the good thing about this Glam top coat is that it's a no wipe top coat, which requires no wiping at the end, which is excellent for this tutorial. So I'm just going to apply that onto all my nails and cure that underneath the LED lamp once again. I'm a bit quirky about my top coat, so I like to always cure it twice instead of just one. It's like a psychological thing. I just think that it seals it in more, but honestly it doesn't. So to finish off the mermaid vibe, I'm going to grab my thin tip Sharpie that I mentioned in the beginning, and I'm going to go ahead and on my ring finger, I'm going to draw some fish scales that replicate the mermaid's tail, and I think that adds something extra to the mermaid vibe that I'm talking about in this holographic mermaid tutorial.
It's all white.
then just seal that in with some top coat once again and cure it, and then you're done for your left hand. Now, because as I mentioned that I wanted to show you guys the two differences between a lighter and a dark shade, on my right hand I'm going to be using the Madam Glam Gel Nail Polish in the colour Sweet Nothing, which is a really sweet baby pink colour. Now this is my favourite gel nail polish by far, so I'm really excited to be using this. So once again, you're just going to follow the exact same procedure as your left hand, and I'm just going to walk you through it really quickly. So you're going to apply your base coat and cure that underneath the lamp for 30 seconds. After you've done that, you're going to go ahead and apply your colour. Because Sweet Nothing is a lighter baby pink colour, it really depends if you want 1 or 2 coats, but once again, I'm going to mention that it's not really necessary as long as it's covering your whole nail. Because we're really just looking for that tacky residue to apply the holographic glitter on top of. So once you've cured that, you're going to go ahead and using the tapping motion once again, you're going to tap the holographic powder into your nail. You got to make sure that it covers the whole nail. Just a friendly reminder that you don't really need to worry if the holographic powder gets onto the skin around your nail. It'll come off once you rinse your nails, so don't be too concerned about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and seal it in once again with some top coat. The thing that I love about this tutorial is that it literally costs you nothing. If you already have a gel nail polish kit at home, then the only thing that you need to buy is the holographic powder. Now this next part is the hardest part, and it is drawing the scales using my left hand onto my right hand. I struggled with this so much because I'm really bad with my left hand. But luckily, if you do it slow and steadily, it will come out fine. It might not come out as great as your dominant hand, but that's fine. And then of course I'm going to seal it in with some top coat once again and cure it underneath the lamp. So now that you're done, you can look back and see there's two totally different designs. The light totally reflects on them differently. Black gel nail polish gave the holographic design a brighter reflection, but when it's out of the light, of course your nails look really dark. Notice that if there's no light around, it just looks like I have grey coloured nails, whereas the pink side, if it's against the light, it reflects really pretty, and it reminds me of a princess mermaid, and it's just really pretty. And when it's away from light, of course it's gonna look pinky. As for is this a DIY do or DIY don't, I definitely think this is a DIY do, even though it didn't meet my expectations of the ones that I saw online with the little foil holographic. I still think that this design is really pretty and unique. Even though it's a really basic glitter design, I'm in love with glitter and I love the way that the light reflects on these. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys like this and want to try it out, make sure that you guys tweet or Instagram me a picture. My handle is KendallBlxss on both. And if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, still give it a thumbs up. Subscribe because it's free, and don't forget that I love you guys so much, and stay Gucci, eat some pizza, and hug a cactus. Deuces.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger.